Where's white stuff come from? Look at that.
Do they go to school with
they go to school.
Oh, that's the chalk. Were you over there messing
with
that?
Yeah. 3 times a week they go to school. Tuesdays, Wednesdays,
they go 3
Thursdays.
times? Yeah. So, but then when do they start, like, going all day?
Well, I think it's 5. Yeah, because I thought it was 4, but 4 they just go like a half day.
Yeah, that's it.
But they go to school Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, they go full days. I leave them in there for 4 days.
Oh, they do? Yeah.
But when they get bigger, when they're about 5, I think they start properly.
9 to 3.
With me, it was, do my kids have to start school now? Because I was, I was an actor, so I was home.
Do you want a drink?
I'd love a scotch. Is it too early in the day?
We can.
I would love a cup of tea.
Do you want a drink?
Black, no sugar, no cream.
Do you mind?
So I was the babysitter when I was still married. It was great, man. All of a sudden, I had these little guys. I had so much fun. I'd pack them up and we'd go. I had an airplane then. I used to load George. I got pictures of him sitting there. He's like 10 months old, 12 months old, year and a half, 2 years. He got really good at it. He was so cute. He'd get in there and he.
Are they dark, your kids? So they fit?
One of them is dark. He'll be here when we get out. When I get out, George. He's got really darker than me. Really olive skin. But other than that, he looks a lot like me. It's very.
You did well there, Jade. You live with being sad, don't you? That's your thing.
Yeah.
Oh, so many men like that.
I think part of it's a gene. Some people are into kids, some are not, and part of it's I was older. I was 43 when George was born, so.
You've done everything at school and been everywhere you wanted to go.
I didn't want to go play golf and go drinking beer or go.
Exactly.
And I had these two kids.
Step out gracefully.
Yeah. Well, you were like 5 years old, 6 years old.
But they
although it's still on.
Yeah, I was going to say they still show. They still.
You don't watch it now? Come on, girl.
I thought they show.
Jack watches it. I can't be the only one still watching it. Every night.
Did you watch Dallas?
No.
No.
Didn't have time. We worked 14 hours a day, came home, collapsed. Get up, go do it, come home, collapse, go out, do it, come home, collapse. It was a grueling schedule. We had all that action, all that special effects. We're always on location. Every day we'd drive 40, 50 miles, 60 miles.
Where was it shot?
All over Southern California, and we took a few trips to Mexico, and we did one on a cruise ship. But all over, just around LA, but we had to drive.
Have they finished these cups?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I want to start, I wrote and directed a movie, and I've written 2 books.
Is that what you'd like to do?
Huh?
When I was still in here, so when I went out, everybody was clapping and cheering and they liked me. But
how did it change, do you think?
I don't know, because we didn't get to see the outside world, but I think that they just got to, because my mum is an older version to what I was when I first walked in. He's very loud, very always talking, quite argumentative, got always something to say.
Oh.
And that, in all fairness, that was me, but I've also got a very and so is my mum, a very caring side,
right.
Giving, trustworthy and stuff like that. And there was only sort of a lot of one-sided shown of me. Yeah. But then both sides showed me when people could see. And I'm not very bright. Like
What do you mean?
No, I wouldn't say I'm stupid. But
she says I'm not.
No, but
yeah, all right. I'm not very bright. I don't really know what I'm doing. Could you help me?
No, I do.
No,
I do, but I get like
As we are at this moment, for you to win Big Brother, you're very.
I didn't win him.
You didn't win it?
No.
Didn't you? I thought you did win.
No. Yeah. But no, I'm not. When I say I'm not very bright, I am. I must be okay. But like in school, I didn't do very well at school. My common knowledge about like geography and where things are and presidents and all stuff like that.
That's just reading. That's just information.
I don't
but
know
that's not IQ.
about.
That's just information.
And the people that I was in here with, like, knew quite a bit. So I was always asking questions. Like, if you was talking to me and I didn't know what you were saying, I'd say, "What does that mean?" Whereas a lot of people don't.
That's charming. Most people are afraid to do that.
Yeah, they don't. And so
that's why it changed.
I was perceived as stupid.
Right. No, more people can relate to you than to the know-it-alls. You know, that's just information. That's just reading books and stuff. It's better to have what you have, which is common sense. Street smarts, you could call it. I have street smarts too. I got all this information. I read a lot, so. Yeah. But it's not like.
It's nice to know, and the thing is with me is that I won't pretend I know what you're talking about if I don't. So I'll say, I'm sorry, what does that mean?
I'm the same
What does that mean?
I'm the same
but
way.
a lot of people don't do that.
Yeah.
But everything's all right now, thank God.
Well, that's a great quality. I teach my kids, I say, never be afraid. Because even in school, sometimes kids will be afraid to ask the professor, what does that mean? Because they're afraid to look stupid.
I was always one of them.
My kids, I said, listen, show people what you don't know. Someday in your life, you're going to have to go and show people what you do know. You're going to have to. But so when you just, if somebody's talking about something, you know what they're talking about. So what are you talking about? And if really, anybody they would go, oh, they would like to tell you. They say, oh, that's this and this and this and this and this.
But I didn't win. I was fourth out.
So now I understand it. I now know how they could turn around because they just heard this loud, obnoxious person talking. But then they saw. They saw the
all right.
Yeah. But you're not at all, you're the quietest one in this whole thing right now.
You know what it is I've changed. I've got 2 children. I'm 25 now. When I first came here, I was 20, and my life wasn't like the best with my mum and with other things. It wasn't the best. So. And I was a child that always acted like an adult. So when I come in here, it was time for me to act like a child. And I just thought, oh my God, I can just be a kid. I can just do what I want. And I was treating it like a holiday camp. And every day I was in here, I was away from the stress and all the problems outside. So I just treated it like that. But now, my life outside, thankfully, is not. I'm happy with my children. I'm happy with my life. And so I just, when my mum's around, I can't be a child or be a younger adult because my mum's the child. I've always looked after my mum, so it's difficult. It's hard.
Yeah. I hear you.
And it's hard to let the guard down. Like, I'm not defensive. Like, if she had an argument with somebody in here and she was wrong, I'd tell her. I'd say, you're wrong. Right. You don't talk to people.
That's hard on you, though.
But I'm alright. I don't never ever feel sorry for myself or nothing like that.
That childhood thing.
So when I come in here, it was just like I could be a child. But it's difficult sometimes with my mum. It's difficult.
Yeah, well, she's a character. She is. She's a load because she's. I can't quite put my finger on it. Where is she? She's very sweet though. She's very sweet-natured and very. She's childlike. She's very childlike.
Yeah, and that's why I can.
She's like very sort of. It's like.
Yeah, I could never be a child around my mum. Never.
Oh, I got friends. I don't have any. I got friends. I got like 3 friends.
That's all you need. I have.
But I'm over 60 a lifetime, and I have friends. I got 3. But I used to think I had 10, 12, 15 friends. Really close. I mean, close. People that they weren't friends. They were, geez. And then I look back, oh yeah.